This is not 2008-9. 2008-9 was, as we just discussed, a financial crisis. A financial crisis is like a heart attack. It hits you hard. It hits at the heart. If you don't deal with the heart, everything else stops. And what's underneath a financial crisis is a counterparty crisis. People don't trust each other. So the paddle, if you like, for the heart attack is a central bank coming in and saying, I have a printing press in the basement, trust me. And that works. What we're going through now is an economic sudden stop. And they are different. They start small. And then they cascade and reach critical mass. So instead of dealing with a heart attack localized in the heart and catching it before it destroys everything else, you're dealing with a broken leg and an infection in one leg. You're dealing with an infection in another leg. You're dealing with an infection in an arm, with another arm. It's a multi-symptom, multi-aspect disease. And the restart is not instantaneous. So the restart is not going to be like flicking a switch. So we have to think very carefully about how restarts are sequenced. What does it mean for the winners and the losers? And then once we get through that process, I believe, Mauro, and this is a hypothesis, that the post-crisis landscape is going to look very different. We're going to emerge with this with much greater entanglement of the government and the private sectors. Lots of industries are going to be bailed out. Under what conditions, we don't know as yet. There's going to be a lot more debt in society. People are likely to put resilience in front of efficiency. That's particularly true for companies. They've learned a lesson now that it really does matter when your supply chain is completely globalized. It may be efficient, it may be cost effective, but it's not resilient. And we're going to have a lot of other issues that we're going to have to deal with. So the what next is not only just a restart, which I believe is going to be tricky, but also a different landscape.